What it do, what it do. Make sure we streaming the data to our platforms. Let's give it some time. I know we streaming on Twitch right now. What's up to my Twitch family? We sending the data to YouTube. Shouts out to everybody that's watching this right now. This is the Mastering Cowboy VVS Express mobile, web, and the web app walkthrough. So the mobile version is going to be in the App Store pretty shortly, and the web version is out now. So quick disclaimer, a couple quick disclaimers I'll get into. Let me go ahead and just get into the next scene and share my screen. Let's go like this. Let's put this down. Exit out of all of this. I believe it's, yeah, share my screen. All right. So I can exit out of this. I know I got both of the apps up here, but on the web. So I'm on so think of this as the mobile and think of this as the computer. But y'all know us, we never just do videos without a presentation. So how to utilize the CowboyVVS Express mobile app and the web app. Once again, a couple disclaimers before we get started. So this is 0.1, the first version, so it's not going to be perfect. There are going to be some hiccups. There are going to be a lot of different things that's going on. All you got to do is text the company number, 1-844-75-CBVVS, or your Jury Engineers Direct CBVVS number. Just tell them what's going on, and then they will relay it to the IT team. The IT team will put it inside of the support ticket system, so we can just get to it as a task, and we'll knock it out quickly. So that's one of the disclaimers. The second disclaimer is the mobile app. It's going to be on the App Store pretty shortly. So we understand that it's very annoying to have to get on a computer or for it not to be as friendly when you're on the mobile app. But like when you're on your phone, per se, like you on your phone, you logging into a web browser, you maneuvering around. We understand that that's not as friendly. So we are coding the mobile app right now. So we wanted to launch the web progressive app so you can still log in, you can still get there. We understand it's not going to be as friendly as of right now, but pretty shortly you'll see us doing more videos about the mobile app. The good part about it is the IT team we have a very good IT team, and the code that we're using for the progressive app is the same code that we'll be basing everything off of in the mobile app. So if you know how to maneuver around, if you get in there right now, when it drop in the App Store, you're gonna be ahead of the game. So you're gonna already know what's going on. So let me check the stream real quick. All right, we're going in. This is like the table of contents. So we're gonna do the welcome slides, pretty much letting you know like how to track your order in the dashboard, how to get to your order, logging in for the first time, clients, the client dashboard, explaining the main order pipeline view, the Kanban view, how to understand the different stages of the order journey, like just everything about the app pretty much, collaborating on your masterpiece order detail page, getting you to understand how to interact with the specific order, so how to go back there, leave a comment to the fulfillment team, because you know you can talk directly to us, like the fulfillment team. We put you directly in contact through our CowboyVVS Express app. How to post comments, we already said that. Approving the design, we do that in the back of the app. We used to have a little ugly process where we kept putting it back on the proposal and you had to re-sign it. Then like we was already had an open invoice, so it was like scratch the invoice. It was just too much. So it's like now all of that is done inside of the Cowboy Express app. So it's like just go back there and approve the design, then we'll put it in the proposal. So we don't keep going back to the proposal and all of that. And now we're going to put the proposal inside of your CowboyVVS order card. So we'll text it to you and it'll be in your order card along with the invoice. So that way you don't lose the invoice in the text thread. You know what I'm saying? So it's a specific spot for you. It's way better now. I love Cowboy Express. I wish I had Cowboy Express when I was getting my jewelry made, honestly. and a jury engineer shit. Managing your profile and services, show clients how to manage their account, like how to get Cowboy Care, how to upgrade to the different care packages, excuse me, and then the warranty, the rodeo warranty is in there too as well. How to book for a repair. If you're a Cowboy Care client, you can book a repair for free. If not, you can still just book a repair and things like that. How to check your loyalty points for all of my affiliates that have store credit, that have payout. You can roll your payout over to loyalty points and use it on your next invoice. That's something that's pretty cool too. And finalizing your order, paying invoices, how to find the invoices like I mentioned. The invoices right now are 0.1. Unless it's a grill, the grill invoices are inside of CowboyVVS Express. So you can't pay for your grill invoices in there. The customs, we're still going to send you your proposal and your and your invoice inside of CowboyVVS Express now. That's the only difference. So for all of my returning people, you know what that means. If you knew you watching this, you like, damn, what's going on? I'm finna show you. Don't worry about it. What else we missing? How to view, all of that, all of the payment activity in the app. I'm gonna get to. I'm gonna put you on game. So let's go to getting started with your account. So welcome to VVS, CowboyVVS Express. We're going to get you inside of the account right now, logging in for the first time and viewing the client dashboard, explaining the main order combined pipeline. So let's do that. So once again, this is like the iPhone version. Think of this as the phone mobile and think of this as the computer. So this is what it looks like on the phone when you log in. You just hit the buttons at the top right here. On the computer, it look like this. You go back here, 2 buttons at the top on the phone. Boom, if you're watching this on your phone, hit Express Login. So it's going to just take me to it like that. I wish it would have just took me in here, right here. Actually, I can just delete that and then put that right there. So, boom. This is just some computer shit that has to be done. Giving you the right visual. So it's going to put it in the mobile view over here for us. And then when you log in right here, it's going to also chunk it down there, but I'm going to delete it. Yeah. Let's see here. 1 second. Yeah, so I just want to get this one on this timeline. All right. Let's separate this tab. Put these two on the same tab. So these is both the Cowboy Express pages. I just want to show you the mobile version and the web version at the same time. All right. So let's get the mobile version active and let's get the web version active. All right. Let's delete these. We don't want to have no extra stuff on the screen. And then boom. So this is what it's going to look like when you first get in. So I just clicked to log in. It would have shown you a login page. So we will send you an invite with an invite link, and then you just sign up with your email. I signed up with my Google email. So it's just simple. You can sign up with your Google email. You don't have to make a password or nothing. The company can't see any of that information. Everybody knows how secure Google is. So we integrated Google with this platform, just like all of the other platforms you can log in with Google and stuff like that. Same way with this. You just get back there, now you in your dashboard. So I'm looking at, I probably should go to, I just want you to imagine, I probably should do it, user management, and then I'll look at it from the client's view. So this is what it's gonna look like. Let me do the same here, because I'm looking at it from the account manager side, like the team member side. I'm going to make sure that we're looking at it from a client's view for you. but we just went through how to log in, and now we're in here as a client. So this will be your name here, and it will have all of the hot buttons here. So as soon as you log in, the dashboard is showing you create a new masterpiece. So you can start your own order back here. You can start it and still consult with a jewelry engineer we recommend and all of that. But let me just go to my slides one more time, make sure we're talking about just, the client, show them how to track their orders, because I don't want to go off track, because I know I'm going to talk about how to start an order and all of that, log in for the first time. Yeah, so we just went over how to log in, and then let's go over the order board, so the order pipeline. So if you're on your phone, you would click right here, and then you would go to pipeline, order pipeline. And it's loading right there. And then if you're on this screen, you will go to, if you're on your computer, you just hit order pipeline, and it'll go right there. So as you can see, we're loading orders in here. So right now, of course, this is gonna be like some blank orders back there, but when it's all said and done, it's going to look like our full order board, where you slide over and it's a whole bunch of orders on here. This is the view where you can kind of see where your order is at. And if you can't find your order easily, you just type your name in right here, and it will pop up. So this is a fix that we'll add. So for right now, it's not trying to let the clients type your name in. Anything like that, you just text us and let us know, and we will put it on the task list, like the disclaimer I said, and then we'll fix it. So you always want to be able to search your name. We're also going to add stuff like your order is just jumping out at you. Probably going to be the first order, something that you see. Right now, I think we only got it to where you can only see your order back here. But we would like for you to see everything, so you can kind of see like, man, they got a lot of orders right now. Like, I need to put mine in right now if I want to get it by a certain date. Like, the order pipeline board is designed so you can kind of get a visual of where your order is in the pipeline. So right now, another bad part about the app function, is you have to scroll all the way down just to get to this part, to scroll all the way over. We're gonna fix that. So if I scroll up, you'll see like this is just the pipeline that your order is going down. So we'll fix that to where I don't have to scroll all the way down, just scroll over. You all don't neither. But the goal is just to find your card, and I'll show you why finding your card is important. But let's go back to the dashboard. Finding your card will allow you to dive into your card and communicate about your order. I believe you can get to it from the dashboard too. Let's try to see if we can get to so your order history is right here in the dashboard too as well. So if you can't find your order on the order pipeline, once again, the order pipeline board is just designed to kind of let you know how many orders we got. Like, because without flexing and stunting, you can just go back there and look like, okay, they doing a lot of orders right now, so I need to put mine in right now, XYZ. Some people have priority pass, so they get right through the lines and stuff like that. So you want to make sure that you can see the board and you can work the board. You want to make sure you have it by a certain date. You need to pay for it at a certain time so you can kind of see what's going on. So that board really player, you got to fuck with the board. So let's go back to our slideshow here. All right, overview the client dashboard, explaining the main order pipeline. We already went over that. Let's see what else we got. Collaborating on your piece, the order details page. So let's go over the order details page and understanding the order timeline and the everything specific about the order, how to post comments and questions for the team, and process improvement designs and revisions. So let's go over all of that. Big time order update. Update to the company, because we've always had an order fulfillment pipeline system, which everybody respected, but now we built it in a way where you can see it, which is pretty cool. So, and you can interact with it. You know, a lot of people, I think when you spending like this much money on jewelry and things like that, you should always, I don't care if you don't know me personally, you didn't have the luxury of talking to Cowboy himself or anything, you should always be able to have the ability to see what's going on in the back end. Step back there and see what's going on. The our actual main factory's phone number will be inside of the app here. It's not here yet, but you'll be able to just hit a button and call from back here in the mobile app too as well. Just call from your phone and get an update if you don't feel like texting. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff is back there and everything. But let's go ahead and just show you how to get inside of your order card. So I'm not going to show you how to do it from the order pipeline because as you can see, we're fixing the order pipeline. Eventually, when you get to the order pipeline, your order is going to jump out at you, and then you can click in there and get to where I'm about to show you where we're about to go to like communicate with the fulfillment team. But for right now, on your dashboard, just go down and your order history is going to be here. So if you got a grill, if you got a repair in the pipeline, you drop that bitch off on Monday or something, anything, you got a custom engagement ring maybe in the pipeline, anything in the pipeline, you can look at the specific order and get an update on that specific order. I've had people come through and get 3 orders at one time. Like they put one in and then like 2 weeks later they put another one in and then 3 weeks later. So one of the main things that we needed as a company was a way for you to see exactly how many orders you have in. It was clear from the invoices, of course, and the contracts, but this here is just visually better. So boom. You're on the dashboard, you scroll down, and on your iPhone look like this. So you can track the order right there, and it's going to take you to the screen, or you can track it right here, and this is what it's going to look like. So real nice. On the iPhone, I can see an edit that we want to make. So it's stopping here at production. Okay, you can scroll over on your iPhone like this. So that's a feature that we don't have to fix. I'm eyeing it out because I got to keep track of every edit for the IT team so we can keep building something that's of value to our people. The order pipeline and the order journey right here is something that's really important. On your dashboard, it even lets you know how long it takes for each specific step. Like if we're in polishing and stuff like that, production, it's going to tell you like the steps that we have in production. We text you each step of the way. Everybody that's been in the pipeline in the past has really appreciated those text messages. They don't have to call us ever because we are on top of the text messages. You're going to get it. You're getting them text messages every time because our entire team is trained on the CRM. The CRM is actually engraved into our CowboyVVS system. So now all we got to do is press a button back here. It don't look like it on the client view. You can't see our buttons that we press. But once you approve the design, I can go back to my account and show you like, I'm sending you the design. All you have to do, okay, so you see design approval status not sent. So once I send you the design back here, you just hit approve right here, bang. You know what I'm saying? And it's real sweet. I know we're going over how to communicate back here, so let's get to that too as well. As you can see, the approval status, we got to approve the design before we get started. There's no way in hell that we can do your custom piece without getting the design locked in. That's why everything that we do is so spot on and you don't see us miss because we gonna sit with you in the design phase for 2 months if we need to, goddammit, because we just understand the value in getting it exactly how you want it. You gonna love the piece forever. That's the most important part. So boom, bam, like everything specific about the order right here, boom. All that is right here. And then if you scroll down some more, you can leave a comment. So boom, you can leave the comments right there. Comments right here. Also the comment section, activity feed. It's supposed to be activity feed button right here. Okay, that's manage add-ons. This is how you get the warranties and stuff. I'm gonna go back because we're about to talk about that. But there's supposed to be an activity feed button here. We'll figure that out. But this is the activity feed right here. So everything you do right here gets thrown in the activity feed. All the attachments that's part of the card, we're adding them here so you can kind of see like everything about the card. You can see like the amount, the total amount right here for your order. You can see pretty much everything about the order in general. So you can see the shipping and pickup information, so you'll be able to put once we put your order, once we put your way bill information in, your shipping information, you'll see like exactly where it is. You can also see where you will pick it up from. You can schedule your pickup appointments back here, pretty much everything. So once you're under your card, the main thing to understand is like you can leave comments for the fulfillment team right here. Let's go to the next slide. How to post a comment, how to process and approving your design. So we went over that as well. Once again, the design process is right here. The main thing to remember is go to your dashboard, find your order, and come back here and approve your design. So boom, you approved it, and it's good. Quick thing I want to slide in here that I don't think I added in there. I do the dark version of every app. So if you want to come and switch, I be seeing people with the light version. I don't mind. You know, if you like the light version, you know, I just like the darker screen so the letters can pop out at me. You can go to switch the system right here to the dark. Even on the mobile, you can switch it to dark mode too as well. So that way you can just do it like that, and you can get a better view. So if you like, why my screen don't look like that? That's something I should have told you at the beginning, because that shit make the educational video not really digestible if it's not really looking the same. So change it to dark if you want to really get that spark. You get where I'm going. All right, let's get it. So the next slide is finalizing your order, paying the invoice. So if it's a grill, so once again, let's start off with the grill. So you on the dashboard, boom, you might have a grill in the pipeline, and you might have a custom in the pipeline. I'll tell you how to pay for the custom. I'm gonna tell you how to pay for the grills. Here go the grills right here. So you in the pipeline, you like, okay, my grill order. Let me find my grill order. Boom, my grill order. What a grill order? I know he got a grill order somewhere. Custom grill order. Bunch of orders, man. This from testing, y'all. So grill order back there, but you will find your grill order. Boom, you find your grill order, and you would click it. And I wanted to find the actual grill order so you can see, but it's okay because right where it says finances, right here, awaiting payments. So it's gonna say it right here. Then it's gonna have a button you can pay. So awaiting payment, boom. If it's a custom, it's gonna say awaiting payment. You can't pay it right here, but you'll be able to come to the comment section. I want to see why the activity thread not popping up. Okay, don't worry about it. So come to the comment section down here, and your is no comment history, but your invoice link will be right here. So you can just click it, and it'll take you to the invoice link for your custom right here from the back of the app, and you can do it. Even in the mobile app, it'll take you right there to pay for it, bam, and then you just take care of it. So you never have to lose your invoice thread in the app. You know it'll always be in the back of the CowboyVVS Express app. All right, let's see how to find and view invoices for custom design and repairs. Okay, so repairs, if you're a Cowboy Care, let's see, repairs here. We'll go back to the dashboard. So if you want to repair and you don't, so say for instance you don't have Cowboy Care. Cowboy Care members don't pay for repairs. They just go in there and go get live. And you can pay for Cowboy Care anytime back here. And I'll show that in the next slides too as well. So like if you request for a repair right here, boom, this is what it's gonna do. It's gonna ask you a few questions. And it's gonna charge you right here on the app. So if you have Cowboy Care, it's gonna recognize that you have Cowboy Care and skip the payment part, and then just let you book at any location. So the Sharpstown location, the Galleria location. We got a couple more. Oh, so yeah, like you don't have another thing, it won't let you book repairs if you don't have an item eligible for repair. Let me see. Yeah, you have to complete an order. So this particular client just doesn't have an order that's completely paid for. So it doesn't recognize an item back here to repair. So that's another thing. If you want to just book a repair, we will fix that. If you're not a client and you just need to book a repair, we're going to have a separate funnel for those people. this video is not particularly for the people that are not clients. These are people that kind of just got in the pipeline and then they're looking to manage their orders and everything like that. New people will come through a specific VVS Express pipeline for repairs in which they will be able to pay and book right there. So this is something that we'll fix for the repairs and stuff like that, but just want to share that with y'all too as well. So what is next? Explaining the difference between one-time payment and installment payments. So we just went over the repairs right here, so let's cancel that. And then let's go back to the dashboard. And then when you go to your order here, let's go to the order on the mobile. So you find the order right here. And is when you go to the grills, all of them, like the grills will have 4 payments. So we break it down into 4. And when you get to the finance tab, it's going to allow you to pay 1 order, 2 orders, like that. So you can just kind of pick like the amount. Some people want to pay for it in full. You can do that too as well. Or you can pay half of it, or you can pay just the first payment, but you have to continue, of course, paying it, or we won't ship it and stuff like that. So it's very simple, but you just make your payments back here, and that's of course the difference between an installment plan and a regular payment is just all in one payment, which we don't ever ask for all up front. We give you the option to do that. All of our payments are installments, so it's typically broken up into half, 2 payments or 4 payments. So you'll be able to make the payments in the back of the app back here. So let's go to the next slide. All right. I feel like we missed something. Yeah, so I didn't get to go over how to get the Cowboy Care, so let's get that, and the rodeo warranty. So when you get, so you'll have all these orders back here, and you can go get Cowboy Care at any time and cancel it. So you can get to the order right here, and once you actually finish the order and it's done, down here, the order enhancements, you will be able to select Cowboy Care. So you'll click it, and because it'll know your final price, it'll know your quality, it'll know everything, it's going to dynamically offer you a Cowboy Care price. Okay? There will be a plethora of discount codes on websites and with affiliates. Tap in with your nearest affiliate, your jewelry engineer, and they'll give you a discount code for the Cowboy Care. Okay? Also, like the rodeo warranty, everything will be back here once you finish your order. Okay? So you have to finish your order, and we'll probably change that for Cowboy Care. We'll probably change that for both of them. So as soon as you make your first payment, the order enhancements will pop up. So you can go back here and tack on the Cowboy Care, which is the repairing and caring for your jewelry. We have a landing page for it that'll tell you exactly what we're caring for and what we won't care for and things like that, to keep everything in a good threshold for us. And lost and stolen is the warranty. Okay, so lost and stolen is the rodeo warranty. So if you want, you need to look into Cowboy Care for insurance, and then lost and stolen, the rodeo warranty. If you know you accident prone, you always be losing shit. All right, so both of those are going to be there for you inside of the pipeline, and then you will be able to do that. Let's check on the stream. Better be still going. Everything good. All right. Boom. Let's wrap up this stream by going to the next slide. All right. Thank you. We're here to help. CowboyVVS Express is here once again. The mobile app will hit the App Store very shortly. All right. So we're looking forward to seeing all of you inside of CowboyVVS Express, tracking your order. We're going to be all around the world doing jewelry orders. Everybody, it's already a ton of people who already have orders, who are super excited about logging back in to just be, of course, a part of the community. What's going on here? Yeah, to, of course, be a part of the community, because, we got 2 apps. We don't just got one. Remember, we always got, and both of these apps will be in the App Store. So we got the CowboyVVS Express, which is the order tracking app that we just went over. And then we have the the Cowboy VVS app, the main app, which is just a community-based app. It's at least over 20 different community groups. Some are geared around events and things like that, where you just show the back of your VVS pendant and you get inside the event. All types of community groups. What's the Price community group, a trading group where some of our members are just trading gold and silver. We're really big on not selling you the piece and then just chunking the deuce at you like shit. See you when you come again. You know what I'm saying? It's like big family vibes, pretty much building the entire thing from the ground up. So we look forward to having you on both of those platforms. You want to get ahead of the game while we're making videos like this and get your web progressive account open, so that way when the mobile app rolls out, you're already a step ahead of everybody. You already been back there. You've already maneuvered around. You know, like, how to do everything back there and all of those things. So once again, CowboyVVS Express, support at CowboyVVS.com. Our social media is CowboyVVS on all platforms, even MySpace. I'm playing, we ain't got a MySpace. Phone number 1-844-75-CBVVS. That's, once again, 1-844-75-CBVVS. Shoot us a text. Shoot us a call. Give us a call. Tim is going to answer that phone. That's our AI agent. Ask him to shoot you over to your jewelry engineer. Just ask him the question. He'll relay it back to the team. He's going to let us know what's going on. And if you have any questions specifically about your order, the text messages are no longer the best place to do it, okay? We're actually going to punish people for texting about your order. We're just going to politely tell you to go to Express. But if you become a repeat offender, we're going to leave that ass on red. Head to Cowboy VVS Express. We love y'all, and we're going to see you on the inside, man. Let's get it.